Hey everybody, welcome back to another Muddy Reviews. Today we are going to review the Lancer L5AWM magazines from EMG. I believe also known as SOCOM gear, if I remember correctly. They seem to be interchangeable, so I don't know a whole lot about that. But I have seen SOCOM gear Lancer mags, and then these EMG Lancer mags, and then I've seen them listed some places as SOCOM gear slash EMG or EMG slash SOCOM gear. So I think they're the same company, just different names for different locales in the world. The boxes look damn near the same, just some slight differences. So, and they're all made in Taiwan, ironically. So, I don't know, rebranding maybe. But let's get on to this. So this is the, like I said, Lancer L5AWM magazines. These are fully licensed magazines with all trademarks on them, which is pretty cool. This is a 5-piece set of 190 round midcaps, and I got them in this smoke color because I'm doing a specific build and smoke was appropriate. So when you get them, they come, like I said, in this box. You do have the website here, tells you emg.arms.com, and they come individually packaged in plastic. These are the mags themselves. Very nice quality. You can see the L5AWM trades. It says 556 by 45, and then 20 round, 30 round, and then you've got dummy shells inside. And then on this side, Lancer Systems, L5AWM, and all the same trademarks. Fully trademarked, fully licensed, so pretty cool. Now, I will have to tell you one thing I don't really like about them, and that's their sizing. So I've become kind of a magazine snob in a way over the years. So originally, when I first got into Airsoft, all the mags were about that size. Didn't matter what M4 mag you got, they were all just a little short of real size. And then I got these magazines from G&G. These are G&G mids. I've done a review on these. They've shown up on the channel multiple times. And you can see the size disparity between these and the G&G. And then this is a Tokyo Marui next generation electric blowback bag, and they are also real size because this is a real Magpul magazine, and actually they're still just a hair shorter than a real mag. The Tokyo Marui mag is, but even these are just a hair shorter than this PMag, but still much closer in size than the real PMag. And then you look at the Lancer side by side, and it's a full like inch shorter. So that is my only complaint about these magazines, is they just are not closer to the real length. I just become really accustomed to that extra length. I like it if they fill out mag pouches better. That's my biggest drawback. Sometimes they will sit a little deep in a mag pouch because they're smaller. So I got a placard here, and when you go put these guys in the placard, they can fit kind of deep, and then you compare them to like how the TM mag sits. And the TM mag, it's got a lot more clearance from the actual mag pouch. It doesn't sit nearly as deep. There's ways to fix that. I could put like some spacers down there or something. But that's my biggest complaint, my only real complaint from these Lancer magazines. I was a little disappointed to see that they were the smaller style of magazine for Airsoft than bigger ones, because it seems to be kind of more industry standard now, to where they're making mags much closer to one-to-one spec as far as length and size. And I don't know why EMG slash and or SOCOM gear decided to go with this smaller statured magazine. I don't know if it was a specific part of the licensing agreement, so they could not be mistaken for real magazines, and therefore be just small enough to where they're not really going to confuse the market or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, that's just how they roll in Taiwan. I'm not sure. But overall, as far as the mag goes, pretty cool, pretty nicely made. other than that one small issue. Now, one of the things about these that's kind of cool is if you have an issue, I'll change the locking, to get to the guts is very simple. You just unscrew the screw on the bottom plate, you slide the bottom plate off, and you quite literally just pull the guts out, and the faux bullets just come off. And now you can put this back in if you don't want the fake bullets, or you could take like some dry brush and you could make the actual projectile areas a little darker to look a little more realistic. That's kind of just up to you. It all depends on what you want to do. One thing that I have seen recently that I'm really excited about, and I'm looking forward to sourcing once I can get a contact in Japan to get them for me, is there is a small company in Japan making 3D printed 300 blackout replicas of these, same style, and they just lay right in here and install in the mag, and that's pretty cool. So look forward to that eventually, just probably not anytime soon, sadly, because I need to get my contacts in Japan to hook a brother up and get one of those sent out to me. Putting the bullets back on is really simple. You literally just lay them on the side here. It's like a little nub right there. You got to kind of line it up. There it goes. Same on this side. You see there's like a little nub right there and a small indent. You just kind of got to feel around. There it goes. And then drop the guts back in the mag. There it goes. Just slide that back on. And just screw this back in. Really easy to do, easy to maintain your magazines. And as you saw when I pulled the guts out, you can see the track. Back here on the spine, when you're loading these through with a speed loader, actually, you know, I'll just show you guys. I've got a loader right here. See if I can get this on camera. Oh, it's on this side, sorry. I thought it was on the spine. You can see the BBs actually feeding in, and I think that is pretty damn cool. That's the way you can tell if you're having issues with your magazine, if it's not loading right, or you think it's not loading. You can literally just look here as you're loading it, and you'll see them feeding in and loading in through the track. And I think that's pretty nice. So overall, definitely cool magazines. They were a little finicky when I first tried them in my Lancer Gen 2 and my Classic Army. They just didn't feel like they wanted to lock in right away. After a few tries, they locked in fine and they were good to go. And they were really finicky with the VFC MCX. They did not want to lock in at all. And then I had to do some little fubbing around on the magwell, and once I did that, they lock in really clean and really smooth. So definitely stand by for that MCX video when I finally get it finished, because I had a lot of problems with that thing right out of the box. I was going to do an unboxing, and that's a no-go. So you guys are going to get that MCX video with all the trials and tribulations I had to go through to get it functional right out of the box. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys got something out of this. And if you were on the fence about these Lancer mags, know that they do feed great when you get them in a gun, and they are pretty nice. My only issues and complaints, like I said, are the size, and they can be a little finicky. But once you do get them in a gun, or find a gun that they do work really well with, they are really nice magazines, and they feed extremely well. As always, thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you have any other questions or comments, or want to know a little more about these, something I didn't go into, hit me up in the comment section. I try to answer all my comments. And as always, get out there, guys, play some Airsoft, try out some new stuff. You might be surprised at how good it is, and you may really like it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.